Before producing our music video, we conducted research on our chosen indie rock genre and also about the type of people that this music is aimed at. We aimed our video at a stereotypical demographic audience consisting of mostly males around the age of 17 to 25. However, the music also appeals to older people interested in the classic rock artists who have influenced Johnny. Our music video follows the conventions of rock music, as we not only include performance in order to create energy, but also narrative in order to emphasize the song lyrics. We chose to include both narrative and performance, as after researching other rock videos such as Animal, Neon Trees, and Recovery by Frank Turner, we realized both are typically used. One example of narrative in our video is during the lyric "With claws, the legend states." We have a close-up of an emerging claw which follows Goodwin's theory, suggesting that the images on the screen should follow the lyrics. This use of narrative also creates enigma code, as the audience feel anticipation about what is going to happen and how the video will conclude. It could be said that we break certain conventions seen in music videos, such as the voyeuristic look of males towards females. This is something often shown in rock videos. We chose not to include this because our star is more focused on the music quality and less on the contents of the video. We created our star in a typical rock image by using mise en scène. For example, Johnny has long hair and wears dark clothing. He is also positioned in dark settings, which is a convention shown in rock videos and relates to Goodwin's theory by emphasizing our genre through the image of our star. When creating and researching ancillary products, we noticed that only 2 fonts were used in professional publications. This is a publishing convention that we followed in order to create an iconic text that the audience now know to associate with our star. Contrastingly, in advertising publications, we notice that the star is almost always looking directly at the viewer in order to engage with them. We break this convention in order to emphasize Johnny's carefree attitude and to add an element of mystery which is often.
I think that our ancillary products, the Digipacker magazine advert, were very effective and coherent, working well with the final product in order to create a campaign to promote Johnny's new music. In both the ancillary tasks, we made sure to focus everything on emphasizing the star image, as suggested by Goodwin's theory of genre. We looked at conventions of rock genres such as long hair and instrument use, and made sure to include this as Johnny's characterization. The final product was also focused on star image, from energetic and passionate performance to the stereotypical rock headbanging. I think that our print products look very professional due to the editing done on Photoshop. Our audience research also helped to tailor and improve our products. For example, originally the products were too bright and did not represent the darkness associated with rock. After hearing this feedback from the target audience of 17 to 25-year-olds, we used Photoshop to edit in darker backgrounds in order to signify and fit the rock genre. We also chose to include only 2 fonts, which is a standard convention of print products. We followed this in order to make our star's name iconic and coherently promote him from the first product, the advert, to the last product, the video itself. Not only do our products effectively publicise the album and video, they also encourage the audience to get in contact and interact with the star. To do this, we included links to Twitter and social media, which attract the audience who are strongly involved in social media and internet usage. This makes Johnny more relatable and appealing, as they have a way to connect with him. This also follows the utopian possibility of transparency, as through social media, Johnny can show his true personality in a way that is not used to emphasise his star image, but in a way to show his true character. The consistency throughout the whole project is something that really makes the campaign work. One thing that fits this consistency is our portrayal of the star image and the mise en scène used. From settings, actions and shots, we also made Johnny portray mystery throughout the campaign by never looking directly at the camera.
Alright, do you like the video?
I do, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really nifty.
What particular aspects of the video did you like?
The changing of light and the angles.
I really like the end with the faces coming up and the colours and
Oh
everything.
yeah.
All that bit.
The
Okay.
faded face.
Does the video efficiently convey the indie rock genre of music?
Sort of.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know, I can't really say much on that because I'm not really sure about it.
I would think so, yeah.
What improvements could be made?
Shaky cam.
Yes.
the running shaky cam. Like that can work. It works, but it also kind of doesn't work. Does that make sense?
What's going on like in the video? What's happening? Kind of, it does have a bit of an effect. But
Does it look like a real music video that could be professionally reproduced?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you like the video?
Yeah.
What particular aspects of the video did you like?
The black and white bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the angles of the camera.
Would you say that the video efficiently conveys the indie rock genre of music?
Yeah. I didn't really get what was going on, but
So what would you say it could be improved then?
the only thing, I don't know, make it a bit more clear, like what's happening when they're just running through the woods.
Does it look like a real music video that could be professionally reproduced?
Yeah, I reckon.
Do you like the print products?
Yeah.
I do.
In
Yeah.
general, overall, yeah, they're really well made. They look,
The detail's good.
yeah, they look pretty professional.
The text is like kind of in the right place with like every kind of box here.
Do the print products and production work in order to create a coherent campaign?
Together, these two products together do. For the music video, no. Not because they're not good or anything, it's just because of the...
I don't know, the theme doesn't like...
It doesn't really
go
match.
with the video.
It's too light.
Yeah.
Whereas the video is much more dark.
Do the print products convey the genre well?
Yeah, I would think so. With the Johnny and the guitar, and the kind of tunnel-like thing going on there. So, effectively.
Yes, quite big.
What would you say could be improved?
Nothing about the actual products themselves. Maybe just like the image of what you're trying to convey. So just like the tone of the whole thing in general needs to match the video.
With the video, because the kind of
bit too
lighting of the
bright.
pictures.
I mean, I get the contrast with the clouds, but even then, I don't think. Maybe on the song names, maybe put like the numbers, like the track listing, because it's a bit incoherent if it's going down or if it's going like that. But apart from that, I think everything's pretty spot on. What do you think?
Oh no, with the kind of panning is like just in the right place over the images. It's just right.
Would you say that they look like professional publications?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. With the whole available on iTunes, with Twitter, got Rolling Stone quoting best new artist, all that. Looks pretty professional.
Okay, cool. Well, did you like the print products?
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah. Do the print products and production work in order to create a coherent campaign? So like, do they work together to sell the music?
Yeah, I think so.
Do the print products convey the genre very well?
Yeah. Maybe they should be, I don't know, less colour.
Less colour, so a bit darker.
Yeah.
So what would you say it could be improved then?
On the products?
Yeah.
I like them, but yeah, just a bit darker. Like, I think they're a bit too bright.
Would you say that they look like professional publications?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Cool. Using the internet helped within the research stages of the video, as we were able to look at what ancillary products of our genre look like in order to create something following the same conventions. The internet was also used for blogging, which allows us to have partial feedback. We used Photoshop to create our ancillary products in order to make them look like professional publications after the research stage. Our original photos were bright, and after conducting audience research, we learned this does not reflect the genre of indie rock, which is typically darker. For this reason, we edited in a darker, cloudy background in order to create the atmosphere associated with the rock genre. This dark tone is then coherent throughout the publications in the video and watches the tone of the song. We also edited in the jabberwocky claw in order to create narrative, as this was relevant to the song titled I Think I Saw a Jabberwocky. We used a Nikon camera not only in the creation of the music video but also capturing still photos for the ancillary products. Primarily, we took still images of the star in order to be used for the ancillary tasks. These photos were then edited in Photoshop to achieve a mise-en-scène and atmosphere associated with rock. We then used the camera during the construction of the music video in order to film our narrative and performance aspects. The use of camera was helpful as the varying ISO and exposure allowed us to create darker shots to semantically signify the darkness associated in rock music.
We also used the GoPro to film a lot of shots, especially in the studio. We used this as it enabled us to film more interesting angles and really get up close to the star. This close proximity also shows Johnny's love of music, as it is obvious through the expression and performance that he is passionate. We think this was something important to show. It was something strong about his character. Adobe Premiere was the editing software we used in the process of making the music video and the evaluation. When making the video, this software was very important when cutting the shots and rearranging cuts to create a non-linear sequence. This use of short, fast cuts allowed us to edit our shots to the beat of the song. This is convention of music videos that Adobe Premiere allowed us to achieve. Premiere also helped us alter the speed of the clips in order to create tension. We use video effects such as Luma Curve to adjust the tones and lighting within our video, as the coloured scenes were too bright in comparison to the black and white studio shots. We also used the equalizer editor in order to change the Jabberwocky's point of view. To do this, we altered the brightness and tones to keep the point of view completely separate from that of the boy. Adobe Premiere also came in handy when constructing the evaluation, when cutting up audio and finding images and clips of relevance.